You're welcome to my channel Mindset Academy, where we want to reproduce the figure that is displayed at the left hand side of the screen in isometric projection. Now, when you hear the word isometric, the first thing that should come to your mind is for you to draw your isometric axis. That is, you draw the y-axis, right? And you also draw the x-axis, which are the two inclined axes this way, and also this way too. Can decide to take it up so we'll have a clearer view of what I am talking about. Now, when you look at the figure, you discover that the entire height of this figure here is 25. That is the total height. So I'm going to measure 25. I will take this to be my reference point. So if I take this way, this is 0, right? And here is what? 25. In between 2 and 3. Now the next thing I'll be doing here is the entire length. And the entire length of this given figure is given to be what? 70, the total length, right? And you know it's facing this way, so from here I'll measure 70. So facing it this way, from 0 straight down to 7. Then the width is given to be what? 44, right? That is the total width. So 44. So I'm going to measure 44, right? From 0 to 44 here. Hope you can see that. Then I'm going to take all of them to form a box. So if I should come here, what I did at this point, I'll do it here too. I'll use this. I'll draw this. And I'm going to use this. I'll draw this. And I'll take this up to this way. And also I'll take this up to this way. I'll close it up here. And I'll also close it up to this way. So this is what I am bringing out. So I can decide to still increase it up so we have a clearer view of what we are about to draw. Hope you can see that. So we have a clearer view of what we are about to draw. So let us move forward. Now, since I have drawn out this figure here, the next thing I'll have to do is start carving out the image. If you look at this side here to here is thickened, I am going to thicken here to here, as you can see from the diagram. You can see that. Similarly, if you look at from this point to this point here, is given to be 32 minus 70, right? So if you subtract 32 from 70, you're going to be having 38, right? So you're having what? 38. So I am going to measure 38 from here, which I will thicken from 0, 30, 38 here. So if I should thicken it, this is what I will be having. And I'll just take it up a little bit here. Different line. You can see that. Then the next thing that we will be doing here is that I'm going to measure 18 from here to here, which is from here to here. I'll measure 18. So when I take this here, I have 0. This is 18 here. Can you see that? And I'll taking it. Taking it one way or the other. Then what I'll do again is the height from here to here. Then they are saying from here to here, and that is what? 12. So this height here, I am going to measure 12 from 0 to this 10, 11, 12 here. Then I'm going to take in it in this fashion. Can you see that? Then I will take it in, so this line and this line will meet. So when I do that, this is coming down and this is coming like this. So I can easily take it to this point. Then I'll bring this one down to this point. Can you see that? And after that, I'm going to now get the center of this figure here, or we can be coming in gradually. So just take this to this point, and also take this to this point, and take this to this point, faint line. Then you can bring this down this way, and also take this way. Hope you can see what I am doing. And I can if I like, I can also bring this down to faint line. So depending on what you want to do. So look at what we brought out now. Now see what will happen. So if I should move forward, you discover that from here to here is thickened. So I am going to thicken the distance from here straight down to here. It is thickened. You can see that. Then from the top here, with the same thing I said, this top here, you measure 10 downward. So from the top here, with the same thing I saying here, I measure 10 downward. So when I measure the 10 downward, from 0 here to 10 here, right? This is the 10 half here. To 10 here, I'll use my square. Now take this in. Can you see that? So once you've done that, you will now measure. If you look at what is happening now, you try and get the center of that figure. Center of that figure. So when you get the center of the figure, you see what will now happen. So if I get center of this figure here, it's easier. Instead of measuring those 22, just take the diagonals. Mark here. Come from here also. Measure the diagonal. Then you mark here. So where they meet is the center of that figure there. So I'll take my meter rule, my set square. I'll just draw a line this way. That will tell me that's the center. This is what I'll just do. Hope you can see that. Meaning that from here to here is 22, and from here to here is what? 22. So if I should do that, the next thing I'll be having here will be, since I have the inner point here to be 25 from here to here, so I'll take 12.5 to both sides, and that will give me 25, right? So from here, place my meter rule here from 0. Can you see the 0 here? And I'll measure. This is 10, 11, 12. 12.5 is in between. I'll come here again. 10, 11, 12. 12.5 is in between. And I'll close here up. And I'll also close here up. Hope you can see that. And I'll also close here up too. This way. Right? Now once I've done that, see what will now happen. I'll take this in this fashion. and I'll take this into in this fashion. Then the next one you see that from here to here 6, which is from here to here, which is 6, right? I was showing you on the screen. I'm going to measure that 6 from 0. I'm going to measure 6, right? Then I'll take my instrument, placing it this way, and I'm going to take the 6, just draw a line this way. See what I have done? So once I have drawn that line that way, here, so see what is happening. I've measured the 6 down, right? So from this line here, the same center line, we'll know the thickness from here to here is 19. So that means divide 19 by 2, I'll be having 8.5. I mean 9.5, 9.5, right? So that'll give us 19. So from that center point there, from that line I drew, I'm going to measure, this is 9.5, somewhere around there, almost 10. Here also 9.5, somewhere around here. So I'll just take this in, and I'll take this in. Hope you can see that. That is what is showing on your what? On your drawing at the right hand side of the screen, left hand side of the screen. So when I take this, I'm going to close it up, and I'll also close it up. You can see that. And the next thing I will be doing is I will now take it to the back, straight ahead, like this, to touch here. And I'll take this to the back, straight ahead, like this, to touch here, as you can see from the screen. Then I'll bring it down to touch that length of 6 I measured earlier, this other line here. So when I bring it down this way, it's coming straight down to touch here, and this too is coming straight down to touch here. Hope you can see that. And I am going to now close it up here this way. You can see that. And I'll take this in this way, so that this can join this, as you can see from the screen. Then this will join this, as you can see. Then this will be coming in here, as you can see. And this will be going straight down, as you can see, right? So going in straight down here, from here. Can you see that? And this here will be closed. Then here too will be closed. And here will be coming down. Hope you can see that. Then here we're moving straight ahead to touch here. Right? So when you look at the diagram very well, you discover that we have a length of 25 here. So I'll come at the beginning here, I'll also get the center of it. And I don't have to stress myself, since I've already marked the center here. I'll just still generate that same point straight down to touch here. Then I'll bring it down here. Hope you can see that. So from that center here, from the front here, we're told that from this end to this end is 25, so I need 12.5 in both sides, right? So I'm going to measure 12.5 from here, right? From this point here, from 0, I'll measure, this is 10, 11, 12.5, then 0, 10, 11, 12.5. Let's look at again, 0, 10, 11, 12.5, then from this same 0, 10, 11, 12.5 here. Sorry, this is where we are. So this is where we're stopping here. Can you see that? So what I have here, I'm not drawing my line from this point to come and touch this 12.5 here. right? And I'll draw my line. I'll take it upward this way, and I'll take it upward too this way. Hope you can see that. So the same distance from here is the same distance from here to here, and also from here to here. So I'll take my meter rule and I'm going to connect it from this point straight down here. I'll connect it from here straight down here, and I'll bring it down, and I'll bring it down. Hope you can see that. So we're not ending there, we'll continue with that. So after you've done that, we still have a thickness also. From here to here is 16. That will give me the thickness there. So what I'll simply do is that from this point here, I'll measure 8 in both sides. So from here, I'll measure, this is 10, this is 8 here, and this is another 8 here. So I'll just close it up, and I'll close it up. Right, that is the 8 we have. Then I can simply just draw a line from here. Can simply just draw a line from here, this way. And I can take this upward. So this will be going up, and this will be going up. And I'll close it here. If I'm closing it, I'm going to close it at that point here too. And I'll take it in this way, take it in this way, also take it in too. So the length here, as you can see, is given to be what? 18. So I'll measure my length here to be 18. To 0, from 0, this is 18 here. And I can just stick in it once and for all. Right? Which I'm going to take this to this point also. And I'll take this to this point too also. Then I'll bring here down too also. Then I can take this way also. Then I'll close it to down also. Can you see that? So from here, this is what we simply have. We have drawn out the figure that is displayed at the left hand side of the screen using isometric projection. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.